Good morning, my name is Tereza Rychtářová and today I came here to talk about my school year project. The title of my school year project is Allenu Ginsberg, the King of May in Czechoslovakia. And first of all, I would like to share with you why I chose this topic. Well, since English is one of my favorite subjects here at Děkujeme, I didn't hesitate for a long time. And I knew that I wanted English to be my subject for writing this project. I am also interested in literature, and that's why I thought that I might write something about an author. And the first one who came to my mind was Allenu Ginsberg. I was introduced to Ginsberg in year 1 of my studies here at Děkujeme through his poem Howl, which I was really fascinated by, because I haven't read anything like this before. I only covered the topic of Ginsberg's visit in Czechoslovakia because of lack of sources. Which brings me to the sources of my school year project. I was lucky enough to get to the library before it closed, so I was able to get the only 2 books about Ginsberg that the library had. The first one, Allenu Ginsberg in America, was written by his close friend Jane Cromer, and it's actually a collection of memories about Allenu Ginsberg. And the second one, Karma červená, bílá a modrá, is a collection of poems by Allenu Ginsberg. Unfortunately, I was only able to get it in the Czech translation. Nevertheless, I used a lot of quotes from this book, and my other resources were a video recorded by the Institution for Studying Totalitarian Regimes, or Ústav pro studium totalitních režimů. I also worked with a website called Poetry Foundation, which is an independent literary organization that focuses on English writing authors. Now let me introduce you a bit to my theoretical and practical part. In my theoretical part, I tried to portray Ginsberg as an author, and of course I focused on his visit here in Czechoslovakia in the 1960s to provide as much background information as possible for my practical part. In this part, I analyzed his poem, King of May, which was written at the instigation of Ginsberg's deportation from Czechoslovakia. I analyzed its 3 aspects: the thematic, composition, and language aspect. And now I would like to talk about what I had learned during the process of writing such a project. The most valuable thing for me was that I was finally able to stay focused on one thing and not to do anything else, which was really helpful at the time I was writing my project. And another interesting thing was that I learned to measure the rhythm and meter of a poem, which I find a very scientific way to describe literature. Well, this project helped me in my future. I think it probably won't, because I would like to focus in my future studies on a different field, not English, and not literature or history. But overall, the experience was great, and I enjoyed the process of writing very much. And that is all from me. Thank you for your attention and for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Well, I do, if you don't mind. You write in your essay, in your project, that Allenu Ginsberg is compared to Charles Baudelaire. But you study French, right? So can you say your own opinion? Do you agree or disagree with this statement?
I agree with this, because Charles Baudelaire was very different from his age. He was a provocateur, and for his literary pieces, he even stood in front of a trial. And that's the same thing with Ginsberg, because for his poem Howl, he was also for the trial. So yes, I believe that Ginsberg has something in common with Charles Baudelaire. Okay, thank you.
Bravo.
Okay. All right.
No questions. Was great.
So, Tereza, what would you like to study? You would like to study another field?
I would like to attend medical school.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I have no other questions. I'm lost for words, to be honest. And we wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So please just close it and wait for a second in the corridor, and we'll tell you the results. All right?